Test 1, 2. All right. I'm not getting.
We have a special recognition tonight, and Mr. Nelson has volunteered to sing happy birthday to Haley Eagleman. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Test 1, 2. Yeah. All right. I'm still like one side's off, but we are live.
900 million more birthdays to you.
Test 1, 2.
Happy birthday
I'm still not quite.
to you. You're my Valentine. Stand up and wave at the crowd there, Haley. She has a crown on.
Test 1, 2. All right. Here we go. All right. We are live here at Cheyenne Eagle Butte Auditorium for tonight's game between the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Lady Braves and your very own Lady Chieftains.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a busy halftime of this game.
Welcome our
For those of you that haven't gone out and signed up yet,
our viewers,
for a free chance of winning $100, it's a half-court shootout. Must be 16
and we are
participate. 3 names will be drawn. Each name drawn gets a team.
so
The name drawn must be the shooter.
we welcome all of our viewers, and we're anticipating some excellent basketball play here tonight at Cheyenne Eagle Butte, home of the Ohitika, as the Lady Chieftains come into town. Anticipating some excellent basketball play here tonight. Got a pretty good audience on board as we anticipate some excellent basketball play here tonight.
Tickets, and they're also selling Braves t-shirts up there. So make your way up there. They're going to have 5 100 drawing.
We've got about 16 minutes till the start of our contest, so we invite you to kick back. We're anticipating some excellent basketball play here. The parking lot is full, and we have a pretty good contingency of Chieftain fans here in the house. It was a little bit of a slick ride up here as we got about anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of snow last night. But everybody braved the weather to come up here today and enjoy some Friday night basketball at its best, as the Lady Chieftains plan on taking out the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Lady Braves, the Ohitika of Cheyenne Eagle Butte. I'm John B., and I'll be your announcer tonight. Got to give a shout out to my bro Jesse. I know he wanted to be here tonight, but they moved the game up an hour, so they wound up cutting into his schedule a little bit. But got to give him a shout out. He got everything in order for us to bring you the game tonight, so we appreciate that all the same. And luckily, if everything goes as planned here, the Lady Braves will walk away with a victory tonight. In earlier basketball action, the junior varsity girls took on the junior varsity for the Lady Braves, and so the Lady Chieftains victorious here. I believe they played 3 games. I haven't caught wind of that first one yet, but they did win Lady Chieftains did win the game before this one, so we got here just in time to catch the end of that one. And but yeah, in about 14 minutes here, we'll be ready for tip-off. And Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves, Lady Braves, will be starting. Well, I'm not sure about their starters just yet, but they do. Their team members consist of Tyra Lenzishorst, a 5'6" guard, Jama Lee Turning Heart, a 5'6" guard. Emery Ironhawk, 5'6" guard. Finette Gray, 5'7" forward. Miranda Vines, a 5'8" forward. Trinity Lenses Horse, a 5'7" forward center. She would be their senior on the squad, one of 3 seniors that they have playing for them. Reese Ganji, a 5'9" forward center. Mia Paris. Marky Shaving, a 5'6" guard. Sunny Dupree, 5'7" forward center. Jaden Hollowhorn, a 5'11" forward center. Ryan Log, a 5'7" forward center. All right, and we're back. We've got about 9.5 minutes remaining before the start of our game. The Lady Chieftains in the house. They'll be playing the Lady Braves tonight. Varsity girls basketball action. All right. We're joking around. We have all of the school board here tonight, and of course, the tribal council. So it's great to see our leadership supporting our students here. And they're trying to be shy. I was trying to interview one, but yeah, maybe we'll get one of them to join us here after a bit and get an interview in place. Let's take a look at the Lady Braves on this end of the court. Practicing a few drills. Looks like our starters loosening up out in the middle. And we've got a pretty good crowd on hand on the other end, on the other side there. They got some upper bleachers there. And on our end over here, we have our fans are mostly on this side of that fence right there. So we're kind of outnumbered here tonight, and I'm thinking that the hometown crowd is hoping that that'll help their girls along here. We got. Yeah, just going to pan around a little bit. Got some of our loyal fans in the house. Yes, we're getting ready now. We're under 7 minutes before the start of our game. And we're hoping to bring our game to you uninterrupted. There's our cheerleaders. Our cheerleaders are Martina Mestis, Winter Hawk, Anaya Janice, Janae Sazu, Cassandra Shields, and Shanoa Comes Flying. They're getting ready for tonight's game. We're at the 5-minute mark, 5 minutes before the start of our game. And as the crowd begins to pack in here at the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Auditorium, we're in the high school auditorium. I know when we came earlier this year, we played volleyball over in on the south side of Eagle Butte. This is right downtown in the heart of Cheyenne Eagle Butte. What appears to be a little bit of an older auditorium, but all the same, we're going to see some excellent basketball play here tonight. And we invite you to kick back and enjoy tonight's varsity girls basketball, where the Lady Chieftains are planning on taking on the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Lady Braves. I know as we pulled up out in front, boy, they were already starting to park on the outside of the fenced-in area. So if you're coming to the game, plan on a little bit of a stroll to make it into the auditorium, as a limited amount of parking, and that's all full already. As we're starting to pack in here a little bit, with now just under 3.5 minutes remaining before the start of our game. You still have time to contact those relatives that want to join us at gochieftains.live. And as we look forward to tonight's basketball game, the Lady Chieftains always in black, red, and white, and the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Lady Braves are in a powder blue, red, and white. And just from the looks of it, Cheyenne Eagle Butte have a couple of taller players, and I know they fared pretty well. I think they fared well enough over at. I remember at LNI they placed. I think it was 7th and 8th. I remember announcing that game over at St. Thomas More. So, but all the same, it should be an excellent basketball game tonight with just under 2 minutes now remaining. 2 minutes before the start of our contest. And we invite you to stay tuned. Stay tuned with us. And as both teams begin to make their way to their bench, we are getting a little more excited for the start of our basketball game. With just 1:20 on the clock, I'm going to go ahead and
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
we have our team warmed up, ready to roll. All right, introducing the Crow Creek Lady Chieftains.
Rules under which this game is conducted. The strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are vital to this activity's success. The association, as well as their leading partners, Sanford Health, First Premier Bank Card, Farmers Union Insurance, Billion Automotive.
All right, got some of the ladies' attention here. We're going to be getting ready for the starting lineups here. Introducing our Lady Chieftains.
We would also ask
And
support and thank the following local businesses for their support of the Shining Butte Brave sports.
we're hoping to bring everything to you uninterrupted. We've had a little bit of technical difficulty in the past number of games, but hopefully tonight we are anticipating. They just handed me the local address for the Wi-Fi. I have the Wi-Fi address here, and so if we run into any technical difficulties, just hang in there with us. We might have to insert the local Wi-Fi. If we have to go there, we'll try that. But right now it appears to be uninterrupted, so we welcome our viewers, and as we get ready for tonight's game and the starting lineups. It's going okay now. It's going okay right now.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our cheerleaders for our guests. The Crow Creek
All right, they're going to introduce our cheerleaders.
Our first cheerleader is Martina Bested.
We got everybody out there, but
Ania Denise. Cassandra Shields. Shanoa Comes Flying.
everybody but Janae out there. All right, and now I'm going to introduce the cheerleaders for the Lady Braves.
Cece Smith.
As we get ready, of course, for them to announce our starters. Is Kaylee and Sarah. Of course, Haley and Marvine, and on the end there, and Rosie, of course, Rosie and Marvine. So.
And now our starting lineups. First of all, for our guests, Crow Creek Ladies.
Here we go, getting ready for our starting lineups.
Junior guard wearing number 2, Sarah Hunter.
All right, there goes Sarah. Sarah Hunter.
Eighth grader guard wearing number 8,
Rosie.
Draco. A junior guard
Marvine.
number 11, Marvine Ross. A sophomore guard wearing number
Haley.
Ledoux.
Londo. Ledoux. And then, of course, Kaylee.
Wearing number 25, Katie Wells.
All right, our girls are ready to go.
Chieftains are coached by,
They're on the floor.
assisted by Autumn Fellas and Siobhan Stepp.
Here we go.
And now for our own lady CEB Braves. The 5'9" sophomore wearing 21, Reese Ganji. The 5'5" sophomore
Angie is,
2, Maya
she's one of the taller players they got there. Number 21.
5'6" sophomore wearing number
21 is
24,
Ganji.
Marquis Shavy.
22 is Paris. Number 24 is Marky Shaving.
31, Ryan Law. A 5'8" sophomore wearing
And LaDonna chasing Hawk.
And our Lady Braves are coached by Jess Mendoza, assisted by Ellen Benoist and Elisa Benoist. Now this time,
Jess Mendoza is their coach, and of course Jim Fellis is ours. And we're gonna be
drum group.
facing the flag here. They have their elementary drum group coming out to the center. And they'll render the Lakota flag song. Elementary drum group. All right. Shining a bit. And then they have some upper elementary. Gonna sing the national anthem. So upper elementary must be the 5th grade, 6th grade, 5th. All right. That was their upper elementary singing the Star Spangled Banner. And they did an excellent job, guys. Love it whenever the schools and incorporate the music. Last week, I know back home Jess had the elementary helping out, and they did an awesome job. Our lower elementary did an excellent job singing the Lakota flag song. But tonight's family night here. Family night here at Cheyenne Eagle Butte. And so a little bit earlier, we got to see their ceremonies to honor the parents of the players, and that's always nice to see too. And all of our schools do it. You know, they take time to say Wopida to the Tiwahe. So we're ready for tip-off here, though. They want to run a broom across the floor, but I don't know. We'll see if they're going to hold up the game until they get a broom across the floor. get ready for tonight's game. All right, and once again, starters for the Cheyenne Butte Lady Braves are Reese Ganji, Mia Paris, Marky Shaving, Ryan Log, and LaDonna Chasing Hawk. And starting for the Lady Chieftains, of course, Marvine Ross, and Haley Londo, Kaylee Wells, and Rosie Drapo, and Sarah Hunter. So, yeah, they're just trying to be on the safe side here. They got someone out here sweeping before we get going here. You're just trying to be on the safe side. That's always a good deal. And so at center stage, we have number 21, Reese Ganji, and Marvine Ross. And Lady Braves will control the tip. As Lady Braves work it around and try to work it up and under. It's going to be a foul called right away. They're going to say that's on Haley. That'll be her first. And I'm sorry. Here we go. Shot is up and good. Reese Ganji is the shooter. Putting the first points on the board. And so our score is 2-0 right away. Cheyenne Eagle Butte Lady Braves as the Lady Chieftains work it around. And right away, a three-pointer. I believe that was Haley Londo. And possible a steal. And Marvine going to put one up just off the front of the rim. And she steals it back. Marvine over to Haley. Haley inside to Kaylee Wells for two. And right away, coach wants to talk it over as the Lady Chieftains take off with a 5-point. All right, and here we go. Lady Braves basketball. Our score is 5-2. As Lady Braves bring it up court. Full court pressure being put on by the Lady Chieftains, and a rebound by Marvine. And that long pass that goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Chieftains basketball. Marvine going to try to work it inside for two. Sarah Hunter with that basket. And a steal. Give and go. And Marvine with another two. So a quick 4 points there for the Lady Chieftains. And Lady Braves will beat the press there and bring it up court as they work it around. Trying to work the lane and kind of stumbling. She threw it up. Rebound. Kaylee Wells. Kaylee inside for two. Kaylee Wells. And they're going to talk it over once again as Lady Chieftains come out firing. 9-point lead right away. Once again, we are back here at Cheyenne Eagle Butte, home of the Lady Braves, where the Lady Chieftains have come out firing. They're leading 18-2 in this contest, 18-2. As Audrey checks in and going to give Haley a rest. And number 23, Jaden Lightning Fire, going to check in for the Lady Braves. Lady Chieftains dominating this one right out of the another steal and a pass out to Marvin. Oh, off the back of the rim. Kaylee gonna toss one up. Here come the Lady Braves. And Marky Shaving gonna be followed by Sarah Hunter, picking up her first personal. Kaylee denying. And Marvin going to take it to the hoop. And she'll go to the line. I believe that was on number 22, Mia Paris. Marvin on the line. She's going to shoot a couple. As Laney Crazy Bull prepares to enter the game. Laney in the game. And yeah, she's going to give Rosie a little bit of a rest. See some good substituting taking place on the Lady Chieftain side of the bench. And Marvin making good on the second one. And almost stolen. Yep, it is stolen by Marvin. A bounce pass over to Sarah Hunter for two. Score is 21-2. 21-2. And Sarah's going to pick up her second personal. So they're going to go ahead and have Lillian check in, one of our seniors for the Lady Chieftains. Excellent player out of Wagner area, Marty area, Lake Andes cowgirl. And battle for the ball. Nice hustle by Marvin, and looks like Lady Braves will be shooting the and one. Oh, they're going to call that on Kaylee. Oh, on the line, Reese Ganji going to be on the line. And the first one up. Oh, that was the and one. So Marvin going to bring it up court. 3:20 remaining in the first period of play. 3:20. Our score is 21-5. The Lady Chieftains dominating. Although that pass was intercepted. And a pushing foul. As Marky Shaving will go to the line. I think that's going to be Laney Crazy Bull with that foul. Her first. Marquis Shaving on the line. Shot is up and good. Hit both of her free throws. 3 minutes now remaining in the first period of play. 21-7 is our score. As Lady Chieftains work it around to the corner, driving the baseline, and Kaylee goes down. Marvin. Girls almost bumping into each other as they dish it off to Rosie, in and out. Or Audrey, actually. Long pass. Shot is up and good. Nice jumper by Reese. Lady Chieftain's gonna work it around. And oh, nice inside pass to Laney, but Couldn't control it and lost it. Lady Braves couldn't get the bounce. They get their own rebound and put back. Crawls across the top of the rim. Marvian brings it up, gives it off to Kaylee. Kaylee to Lily for a long three attempt off the front of the rim. Here come the Lady Braves. Paris is their playmaker on this one. As they try to work it inside. Rebound. Marvine, she'll bring it up court herself, and she's going to take it to the hoop for two. 23-9 is our score. 23-9. They stop and pop. Nope. Shy of the mark. Kaylee with the rebound. And as we close in on 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining in the first period, our score 23-9. And a long three, and she nails it. Kaylee comfortable at that three-point mark. Here comes the lady, gonna attempt a three of their own. Shy of the mark, and Kaylee comes away with it. She's gonna be fouled by Reese Ganji, number 21. 51 seconds remaining in the first period of play. 26-9 is our score. And Haley's back in the game. She'll bring it up court for the Lady Chieftains. 40 seconds remaining, and it goes long three by Kaylee. Kaylee just nailing them threes tonight, man. She's on her mark. Pass underneath. 28 seconds, and Haley comes away with it. They gotta keep giving it to Kaylee. Seems to be on the money, man. If she could just park out there in three-point land, I think she'd be in good shape. 13, 12, 11, as the clock continues to tick down. Haley with a long three off the front of the rim. They're saying air ball, but I think it did touch the tip of the rim. With 4 seconds left. Oh, almost a steal, and I don't know if they're going to get a shot off. Nope. That's the way the first period will end. 29-9. Lady Chieftains lighting it up, being led by Kaylee Wells, who's just on fire tonight. She's nailed a number of three-pointers. But the defense of the Lady Chieftains seems to be just overpowering, with Donna steals, and Lady Braves having a tough time finding their game. What they're putting up isn't going down, and they're just a little shy of the mark tonight, as the Lady Chieftains come out good ball, sharing the ball and moving it around, and just some excellent basketball play being shown here tonight by the Lady Chieftains. Appear to be back on top of their game here, as they go out to take the second quarter here. It's 29-9 is our score. 29-9. Lady Chieftains over Cheyenne Butte Lady Braves. And we thank you for joining us here at GoChieftains.live, as Lady Chieftains are dominating the first half here. They're moving the ball around nicely and working it inside, back outside, the no-look pass inside. And Haley gonna take it up too hard off of the backboard. And Lady Braves try to work it up court with some menacing D being put on by the Lady Chieftains, as they work it around, trying to get a shot up. I'm sorry. Underneath, short shot, and whistle on the play. We're going to see who they call that on. to say that's on Rosie. Rosie on the line. Jamie Lee Turning Heart on the line. She'll give the Lady Braves their 10th point. And got to hand it to them. The Lady Braves are hitting their free throws tonight. As Marvin brings it up court for the Lady Chieftains. Sitting in the first half as the Lady Chieftains work it around. Our score is 32-13. Nice pass underneath. They're going to put it up, and we're going to see Rosie go to the line. We'll see who she was fouled by. 33. So, yeah, she was fouled by Justin Rousseau. And Justin, that'll be her first. Team third. Kaylee going to check back in along with Sarah. And that'll... Yeah, so Rosie going to put her second one up. And it's good. 34-13 is our score. Lady Braves, nice pass underneath, and she got it to go. Maya Perry. Paris. Just exchanging baskets here, and a turnover by the Lady Chieftains. 5:55 remaining in our first half. 15-34, Lady Chieftains in front. And it's going to go out of bounds. Lady Braves basketball. And they took it out of bounds. She thought it was over and back, but they're battling. Stolen. Marvin going to take it to the hoop with a lefty layup. Nice layup, kind of nice fake and a left layup. Another steal. Haley going to come away with that one. She brings it up court. You work it around to the corner and inside to Kaylee. Can't get it to fall, but she'll go to the line. Kaylee Wells working overtime. That foul on Sunny Dupree. Her first. Kaylee going to shoot a couple. 5:12 remaining on our clock. 3 substitutions for the Lady Braves. And Traylene going to check in for the Lady Chieftains. Second one is up and good. 37-15 is our score. Lady Chieftains in front. 5 minutes now remaining in the first half of play. Shot is up off the left side of the rim. Chieftains basketball. Marvin directing traffic for the Lady Chieftains. She'll pass it over to Haley, back to Marvin. Oh, they caught under that. They thought there was going to be the give and go underneath, but ball stolen. They missed the easy one, and in transition, Haley's waiting down there. High off the glass for 2. They didn't get it the first time around, so right away she knew she was waiting down there for it. Hard to the hoop. A little too hard. Marvin going to come away with the rebound with closing in on the 4-minute mark. 4:16 remaining in the first half. 39-15. Lady Chieftains dominating the first half of play. And just some excellent basketball play here tonight on the part of the Lady Chieftains. as Coach Fallis talks over strategy with the Lady Chieftains. In the ball game for the Lady Chieftains, Traylene, Fallis, Haley, Kaylee, Marvin, and Sarah. And once again, Coach has just been substituting at will, and it seems to be working. It always bodes well when kids can take just a short break and then they're right back at it, you know, get them right back in there. But we've got the depth on the Chieftain side of the court. We certainly have the depth in terms of the bench. So it's a privilege to have that ability. Substitute players in at will without interrupting the momentum of the game. One of the Lady Braves touched the ball, so short pass to Kaylee, and man, that would have been a cool inbound play. A foul on the play. They're going to call that on Reese Ganji. I think that's her second there. Yeah, Reese Ganji, her second foul. And Traylene with a long three off the back of the rim. Lady Chieftains really have dominated the boards as well, especially on the offensive side, getting several opportunities to score. And once again, Kaylee Wells is just on fire. She's nailing everything she puts up, and that's awesome to see. Kaylee just having her game tonight as Lady Braves try to work it in. Bounces off the back of the rim. Kaylee comes away with it, and Haley will bring it up court for the Lady Chieftains. Pass over to Marvin, in and out. Oh, and Traylene's going to be charged with that foul as she was attempting to rebound there. It's going to be her first. And she's our lone senior in the game. Can you imagine all this talent next year as well? It's crazy, but yeah, we only have the one senior out there right now. And our score is 41-15. And Reese Ganji gonna miss the rim. 3:16 remaining in the first half of play. 41-15 is our score. A long shot. Kaylee with the rebound and put back. And they'll probably call her for over the back that time. Nine fouls against the Lady Chieftains. 5 against the Lady Braves. That's going to be her second personal for Kaylee. Reese Ganji on the line. Shooting a bonus. Shot is up and shy of the mark again. She would be the person to foul, I guess. Under 3 minutes now remaining in the first half of play. 41-15 as they work it around to Haley. Kind of fun to watch them when they get a lead like this. You know, they start looking at strategically moving it in. Long bomb, and she nails it from 4-point land at the buzzer. That was crazy, and a steal here. Sarah Hunter coming away with it. Yeah, and once again, they work it around. Haley to Sarah for 3. In and out. Battle for the rebound. Lady Braves come away with it. And once again, a long pass. And it's looking like Maya Maya Paris will go to the line. They're going to call out on Kaylee, and that's going to be her third personal. As we're at 2 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Paris on the line, and Cheney going to come in for Kaylee. Cheney Hall. Kaylee playing some awesome basketball. Unfortunately, having them 3 fouls, she's going to have to sit down a little bit. Shot is up. And they're going to say she was fouled. We're going to see if that would be on Cheney Hall. The quickest foul in the West. Quickest foul ever. She came in and fouled. I got to give her a bad time. Reese Ganji on the line. And Marvin going to take a rest as Fancy comes in. Francesca boxing out. And she did a good job of boxing out as she managed to get that foul called on Sonny Dupree over the back. So nice job boxing out for Fancy. 6 fouls against the Lady Braves now against, and unfortunately they're in double bonus as we have over 10 fouls now. So here come the Lady Braves. Missed it. Missed the easy one. She heard the footsteps behind her. 1:43, a minute 43 remaining in the first half. 44-15 is our score. If you're just joining us, Lady Chieftains with Marvin Ross at the helm, and just Kaylee Wells putting most of them points up, I believe. 44-15 as Lady Chieftains work it around. Traylene Fallis for 3! Off the rafters. That one went out of camera range, and I'm pretty sure it touched the ceiling, that one. But all the same, a 3 is a 3. 47-15 as we approach 1 minute remaining in the first half. .105 remaining in the first half. And I believe we have Marky Shaving on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me adjust the camera there. 47-15. Lady Chieftains putting almost 50 points on the boards in the first half. Nice rebound by Haley. Rosie gonna bombed it down underneath. It went out of bounds. Sarah Hunter couldn't get it. Under a minute now remaining. And a steal by Sarah Hunter. She's going to take it to the boards and shy of the mark. Lady Braves try to capitalize on way high off the backboard. Maybe it was a pass. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. 47-17. Lady Chieftains by 30. And just came out firing tonight. 15, 14, 13 as the clock ticks down. They're looking for one play, a long 3 attempt off the back of the rim. And with 3, 2, 1, shot is up and no good. That's the way the first half will end. 47-17. Lady Chieftains are back. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes here as we are at halftime. 47-17 is our score. Lady Chieftains dominating here at Cheyenne Eagle Butte, home of the Lady Braves.
drawn. 3 names will get free t-shirts. I guess if you have a white ticket, I'll read the number. White ticket for the 3-point shot, the half-court shot, 462-310. 462-310.
And we're back here at Cheyenne Eagle Butte Auditorium as we get ready for the second half of this one. It's been a shooting gallery for the Lady Chieftains, and I think it's Kaylee Wells just shooting the lights out here, having the game of her career. Got into a little bit of foul trouble in the front end, but we'll see what the second half brings. Got to give a shout out to my bro over in Ihunktawa country, Perry Little, watching from Marty Indian over in that neck of the woods. Probably getting hit by a massive snowstorm at this point in time, but we're glad he's tuned in. Say how to my relatives down there in Ihunktawa country, and of course all of our relatives traveled over a little over 100 miles today to be here. I think it's about I think it's got to be further than 100 miles, maybe as the crow flies, as they say. But we're ready for the second half here. 47-17 on our scoreboard. Lady Chieftains in front of the Lady Braves. And I've got the scoreboard up here, and we'll periodically have the scoreboard whenever you're flying solo. It's tough to do the score and announce and do the camera as well. So, well, either which way, we'll have the score for you. Shot is up. They're going to miss their first shot on this end of the court. Battle for the ball. And a foul on the play. I think they're going to call that one on Rosie. Yeah, Rosie picking up her second personal. Lady Braves. I don't know. Hey, it appears to be, I don't know if it's just my eyes, but it appears to be brighter down on that end of the court. Could be just me, but as we pan this way, you can see it ain't as bright on this end. Maybe couple lights out, or I don't know. Like I said, it could be just me, but Lady Chieftains work it inside, and they get the roll. Rosie putting two on the boards for the Lady Chieftains. 49-19 is our score. In and out. Third quarter of play. 6.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. As the Lady Chieftains enjoying a nice lead. Lady Braves hoping to cut into that huge deficit. Long three attempt. Off the front of the rim. Rebound and put back. Seemed to looked like Kaylee clotheslined her, but it wound up being Chieftain basketball as Haley brings it up court. Work it around to Marvine, back to Haley. And pass underneath to Sarah. A long three by Rosie. Nice steal by Haley and a pass underneath. Marvine gonna take it to the hoop, and she's fouled on her way. Marvine gonna go to the line and shoot a couple. That foul, I believe, is on Marky Shaving. Her first. Shot is up and good. 50-19 is our score. Second one is up and good. Lady Braves working around. Partial block by Kaylee. And basket by Log. She'll shoot the and one. They're going to count that. They're going to say Sarah Hunter, her third personal. .22:51 is our score. With now under 5 minutes. Nice. Second effort. Kaylee going to take it to the hoop. And they're going to call her for a charge. Oh, man. Kaylee didn't need any more fouls. That's her fourth. And we still have 4.5 minutes remaining in the third. 51-24 is our score. 24. I forgot to count that last basket. So working around to the corner here. RV going to put up a three. Shot is up, in and out. And basket underneath for Ganji. .26:54 is our score. Sarah going to bring it around back to Haley. Haley up, three ball off the back of the rim. Oh, almost stolen by Sarah. Sarah Hunter with an alley-oop to Marvin, intercepted by the Lady Braves. Oh, she batted that ball. Oh, man. She had a run at it, too, or something. That was, man. Oh, yeah, oh boy. Shot is up, no good. Sarah Hunter with the rebound, and she's going to whip it over to Haley for two. .56-26, keeping that 30-point lead there in front of the Lady Braves. Here in the third quarter, 2:23 remaining. And they're going to call that a foul. That's going to be Markey Shaving on the line. Shot is up and good. Yeah, we're going to go to a timeout. Timeout, folks. I got to update. 56-28 is our score. .28-26. Or I'm sorry, 28. 28-56 is our score. Let me get that right. All right, here we go. Back up a little bit here so we can see. As the Lady Chieftains working around. Sarah Hunter. Here come the Lady Braves, and it'll go out of bounds. Lady Chieftains basketball, 1 minute, 43 seconds. And I believe we have a running clock, maybe. They didn't bother to stop it anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call it running clock here in the third period. 56-28. Haley working it inside, and Rosie Drapo going to go to the line to shoot the and one. I believe she was fouled by Log. And she hits the free throw as well. 59-28 is our score. The Lady Chieftains out in front here in the third period, with closing in on 1 minute remaining in the third period. As they try to work it inside, it'll go out of bounds. Lady Chieftains basketball. .35 seconds now remaining in the third period. Lady Chieftains out front, taking their time, burning up a little clock. No need to really hurry when the clock's on your side. Pass underneath, and Haley misses the easy one. As the Lady Braves work it inside. Second effort, and that'll count for Reese Ganji. And shot is up, no good, and that's how the third period will end. 30-59 is our score. 30-59. The Lady Chieftains dominating here at the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Auditorium. And in the game for the Lady Chieftains is Marvine, Haley, Rosie, Laney, and Sarah. .30-59 as the Lady Chieftains enjoy a sizable lead here in the fourth. Change that to the fourth period. 59-30 is our score. And I believe it was a 30-point lead at the half, so they maintained that during the third quarter. As they work it around, the Lady Chieftains with the clock on their side. A long three attempt, in and out, rolls in and out. Ooh, something went down hard. As the Lady Braves working around. Passing inside for two. 2 points by Shaving. And coach wants to talk it over. A quick basket, he calls the time. So let me get my score changed. 32-59. Gotta get over it. All right, here we go. 59-32. Lady Chieftains basketball. Marvin brings it up court. Got Rosie and Haley on the wing. Long cross-court pass. They work it into Kaylee. She's going to lose the ball. Kaylee playing with 4 fouls. And they're going to call that a blocking foul. And Marky Shaving will go to the line. Sarah picking up her 4th personal as well. So now both Sarah and Kaylee playing with 4 fouls. Shaving, second one up, and good. 33-59 is our score. Sarah with a long 3 attempt off the back of the rim. Kaylee following up. Don't fall, Kaylee. Working her way to the hoop, and Kaylee will check out. That's her 5th, and with 6.5 remaining in the game, Kaylee gonna check out. LaDonna Chasing Hawk on the line, and Laney Crazy Bull checking in for Kaylee. Shot is up and good. Making good on that 3-point play. 59-36 is our score. Haley over to Laney. Laney to Sarah. Sarah to Haley for 3. Off the other side of the rim. Tough D, and it's going to bounce it off Haley's leg. And Tyra Lenzashorst going to check in. And we're going to go to a timeout. Lady Chieftains going to call the timeout. Talk a little bit of strategy here. $36-59 is our score. Lady Chieftains away out in front. Lady Braves will bring it up court. 5:41 remaining in this contest. 59-36. Lady Chieftains with a strong lead. That basket by Reese Ganji. And a foul on the play. That one's going to be on Reese Ganji. Her 3rd personal. 3rd team foul. 6 against the Lady Chieftains. And Marvin on the line. Nice rebound and put back. 62-38. And Haley going to get charged with that foul. And that'll be the 7th team foul for Lady Chieftains. 4 against Haley, 4 against Sarah, and Kaylee already fouled out. 4:55 remaining in the contest. Rosie with the rebound. Marvin going to bring it up. And she'll launch the long 3 off the left side of the rim, and I believe that's going to be on Haley. And she'll be the second Lady Chieftain to foul out. So 8 fouls against the Lady Chieftains, 3 against the Lady Braves. Lasley going to check in. Reese Ganji on the line. 38-62 is our score. Rebound, Sarah. Sarah going to push it up court to Marvin. Marvin going to just use up as much clock as possible. 4:20 remaining. 4:20. Pass underneath goes out of bounds. Lady Chieftains basketball. That's the shot clock that ran out. I forgot to stop it. It might put about 4 seconds on it at least. .354 remaining in the game. The shot clock went off after the ball went out of bounds. They're going to say 4 seconds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. 4 seconds. They'll put on the shot clock. Taking them quite a while. I mean, they did put 4 seconds back up. I don't know. Hold up is, here we go. 4 seconds, 3:54 remaining in our contests. 62-38, Lady Chieftains. Oh man, she almost put out a light up there. Went to save the ball, and Marvin launched it straight up in the air, almost took out a light. Oh, denied by Marvin. Here comes Sarah. Gonna take it to the hoop. Lady Braves, they're going to bump her before she gets there. That might be Sarah. Yep, Sarah's going to check out of the game now with 3:14 remaining. That's the third Lady Chieftain to foul out. And Fancy will check in. Mia Paris on the line. 38-62. Haven't had any real scoring take place in the last minute or two. More people falling out than scoring. 39-62. 3:14 left on the clock. And Paris putting on a couple points on the boards for the Lady Braves. This one, I guess, we're able to tuck away in the books It's appeared to be a little bit of a wash. The Chieftains, well, actually the Braves were first on the board, and then the Lady Chieftains just launched a serious scoring drive and never looked back. And they appear to look pretty happy with that gameplay tonight. Although three of them did fall out. Some excellent basketball play here tonight. 40-62 is our score. Lady Chieftains basketball. 3:14, just over 3 minutes remaining in this contest. Before the shot, so foul against the Marquis shaving with that foul. That's her second. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Rosie. It's going to be Rosie's third personal. On the line, Marquis shaving with 2:46 remaining. Double bonus situation now for the Lady Braves. And she hits both of them. (62-42). 2.5 minutes remaining. Marvin gonna launch a three. Just squares up even with the basket and launches a three. That foul on Lasley. Long crew. On the line, LaDonna chasing Hawk. Shot is up and good. And we're going to have four players check in. Lily, Cheney, Traylene, and Audrey. Going to check in for the Lady Chieftains. Second shot is up and good. 44-65 is our score. Traylene going to work it over to Fancy to Cheney, and it'll go off. Ball stolen. And taking it in for the layup is Marquis shaving. As Audrey brings it up court. Dishing off to Lily. Can't get it to fall, and that's going to be a foul on Reese. (46-65) is our score. Fancy will inbound to Audrey. Audrey back to Fancy. Fancy for three. Off the missed the front of the rim, and Cheney going to be called with that foul. And Lady Braves will be shooting 1:48 remaining. 5 fouls to 10. Finette Gray on the line. Amari Ironhawk checking in for the Lady Braves. As some of the Lady Braves fans start to exit the building. 47-65. A minute and a half remaining, and Cheney's going to go to the line. And she was fouled by Miranda Vines. Cheney Hall on the line. Shot is up. In and around and out. Cheney's second shot is up and good. (66-47). Nice dish inside for two. That's Miranda Vines with that basket. Audrey gonna back up. Fancy trying to work it in. Lily. Pass stolen. Shaving for two. 51-66 as we're under a minute remaining in this game. As Lady Chieftains work it around. Bounce pass inside to Traylene. Kick it back out to Audrey. Pass inside to Fancy's intercepted, and Traylene's gonna mug. Tripped over and everything. Okay, Amari Ironhawk gonna go to the line. I fouled her about 3 times in one shot there. 52-66 is our score. 38 seconds on the clock. Second one is up and good. As Audrey brings it down, brings it up court. 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds. Lady Chieftains. Fancy back over to Audrey. Audrey gonna drive to the hoop and tripped up. Goes down hard. Oh, I hate to see that. Just 19 seconds remaining in the game. She kind of went down really hard. She was driving to the hoop. Rosie gonna check her out here. (53-66) is our score. They're gonna help her up here. She's gonna be all right, it appears. I just wanted to check her out. Her twin right there to help her out, man. That's what being a twin is all about right there, folks. Feeling the pain of the other. Just they could probably send the other twin in and they wouldn't know the difference, really. Marvin's gonna shoot the free throw here. And she misses it. Come on, Marvin. Shot is up and good. Hope she's going to be all right. Just closing seconds of the game, too, and had to have an injury. 55-67 is our score. And that's the way it'll end, folks. This one The Lady Chieftains victorious by 22. 55-67 is our final score. And we're just hopeful that our girl is okay there. She seems to be stretching it out, though. She's going to be all right, I think. And we're hopeful that everybody can join us this next week as we play the Battle for the Dam. And as local rivalries, Lower Brule comes to town, we're going to be anticipating a full house. So if you can't make it, hey, join us here at GoChieftains.live. That'll be the Chieftains versus the Sioux. And that should be an awesome ball game. So plan to join us. I believe that game's on the 13th, February 13th. So, yeah, mark your calendars and get there soon because it's going to fill up fast. And want to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast at GoChieftains.live, and we'll see you next time. Doksha Ake.